I love you. You keep doing that great shit that you doing.
Law streets, this is the part where the hero become a villain. Nobody wanna die, but it's always on television. Nobody need to die for them to be making a killing.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Kid of Stones, aka Kofi. Weedston, and I'm here.
No, we got this every week. Kofi, away the stun. Away the stun.
We stunned. And I'm here with Black Man, aka Mr. Black, the sexiest zebra around.
What up, y'all?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Sexy zebra.
Appreciate it. And together, we are the Sped and Kids.
Oh, yeah.
Shortsburg Productions.
Sped.
So, how was your week, dogs?
I can't complain, man. I came up with a new motto. Can't complain. You start complaining, you got something to complain about.
That is
I'm not
true.
saying not to complain, but everything works itself out usually.
What you did this week? How's work and stuff like that?
Work, man. Work is work. Can't complain about work. I'm pretty cool at work. Work, go to work, come home. I don't really say nothing to too much people at work. I work, laugh, and I come my ass home, bro. Go to sleep. That's it, man. Basic circle day, circle week.
Do you miss school?
Hell yeah, man.
What you miss most about like school? Not college. I'm talking about like
High school. I miss high school.
Why you miss high school for?
Yo, most people don't realize high school is probably the best time of your life if you don't go to college.
Okay, why you feel like it's the best time for your life? For what?
You have, it's like the most friends. You have the most opportunities. I mean, if you was like one of those out people, you know what I'm saying, always out all the time, you have the most opportunities, you have the most friends. It was the time when you could find yourself as a person, you know what I'm saying, what type of clothes you like to wear. I don't know. For me, it was one of my best times, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, for me, hindsight being 2020, I had a good time. Did I have the typical high school where like I was popular, got all the girls? No.
would you like to go to high school now in this day and age?
No,
I wouldn't either.
no, because it's just like the kids are socially awkward, son.
No, it's not even socially awkward. It's too many bullies, man. There are a lot of bullies. Kids are bullies now.
We was always bullies though.
Yeah, but it's different.
Explain the difference,
bro.
because you're a parent.
It was a friendly bullying. I would say sometimes it was a friendly. Like, I was a friendly bully. I wasn't a bully, but
Okay.
I would crack jokes on you.
Give me an example of the biggest the bullies then, the bullies now.
Bullies now will follow you the fuck home. They're coming to your block. They're definitely taking your sneakers, whatever your clothes, or they putting it on camera.
I think that's what it is. They put it on camera. I think that's what it is.
Whereas
We didn't. We just fucked you up.
yeah, and if we got fucked up, we didn't put it on camera. I saw someone get beat up and put their black eyes on camera.
No, he didn't.
They were like, yo, bitch, yeah. And I was like, yo, bro, back in my day, you got beat up. You would hide for a couple days. You
don't come out.
Yeah, you don't come out. You got to bruise it. Like, I don't know. I just think this day and age is a lot different, so I wouldn't want to go to high school. But I do miss the high school because for me, it was a fashion show.
Okay.
High school was like it's probably the biggest fashion show you're going to get ever in life. Unless you get like a fashion show job or something.
Oh, you work if you go to college.
Yeah. Well, even in college, they don't dress up. You got to think. In college,
you don't.
Most of the time, they go to class with what they have on.
But even with like, even going to college in the city, a lot of people don't dress it. They don't give a fuck. Like you see the age difference.
Yeah.
People younger, it's like, yo, why you niggas fucking dressed up for this shit? It's not that serious. People around our age looking like, oh, I can go to school with a hoodie and some shorts. Yeah. All right, I'm going to school like that.
Yeah. And that's how they go. So, like, for me, high school is probably the biggest fashion show you're going to get.
It is.
Probably the most time you'll link with a lot of your old friends. And you, like, for me, all right, so you know why high school is cool with me?
Okay.
Because I'm not from where I went to high school at.
That's the thing. You're not. You're not.
So when you go to high school somewhere else, and then you're not really from, like, I'm from New York. I went to high school in North Carolina.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I'm still a North Carolina guy, but I'm still a New York guy. But you know, I'm here now. So when I go to North Carolina, it's cool to see my high school friends or hear what goes on with people I went to school with.
It's sad sometimes.
But, you know, I don't know.
It's sad sometimes.
Yeah,
because some of the niggas who was the shit.
Oh man,
they peaked in high school.
Yeah.
Or like when
no, that is. You say it again.
They peaked in high school.
That's it.
That's sad because when you see them now, you looking like they still talk about high school. Remember that girl that I got head from? How you looking like, bro? That was like 10 years ago, bro.
That was it.
Like you still chasing this like this glory, and that's.
But you know what it is with a lot of people. See me, I could understand. I could understand people in my town saying that down south because it's a small town. That's small town. That's what niggas do. It's a small town. Fayetteville, North Carolina, St. Paul's, Red Springs, Lumberton.
I know what Fayetteville, North Carolina is.
It's not that big. So like,
everybody knows everybody.
Everybody know everybody. If you went to this high school, you went to our high school, everybody know everybody. So I can understand people doing that in certain places. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if you're one of those guys who bring up high school all the time, like on some Al Bundy shit.
What are you other game? You understand?
Yeah, like if those 4 touchdowns was it. Like Al Bundy, that was his peak.
But that was his fault though.
Yeah, he married the wrong wife.
Let's talk about that. Why you feel like he married the wrong wife? Okay, can I ask you a question? Do you think that?
Do you think that Al Bundy, please?
Do you think that she was always like that?
All right, that's a great question because I'm gonna say yes. Because in high school, if you hear the way Al talks about it, in high school, that's all she wanted was money. And you gotta also think that she got with Al because everybody thought that Al was going to the NFL. Remember, he threw the 4 touchdowns in a single game.
He did.
He was the leading.
Yeah, he did.
Quarterback for Polk High. Polk High. That's right. I know it. Polk High.
How do you remember that name?
Yo, actually watch.
I did too.
I still watch it to this day.
Do you feel like okay, you felt that she was better with the guy in the first half of the season, the series, or the other half?
No, it was only one Al Bundy.
No, I'm talking about
Marcy Darcy?
Yeah. Was the first guy better or the second guy?
I like them both. Steve and I just know his last name is Darcy. Steve and Darcy.
I like Steve better.
I like Steve, but all right. So I don't think a lot of people realize that Steve left
the show.
No, not even the show. But if you watch the character and shit, right?
Yeah.
He left Marcy.
Yeah, he did.
Because of Al.
Wait, what?
Yes, bro.
Wait. I must have missed that episode. Tell me what happened.
All right, so if you watch the very first episode of Al Bundy, the very first one.
Okay, it's on Hulu, by the way.
Yes. They meet Marcy Darcy and Marcy and Steve. Steve and Al are kicking it off. Peg and Marcy kicking it off. They talking, and you just see Steve let down and was like, "Yo." Marcy was talking all this shit like we're going home. Steve was like, "Nah, I'm chilling. I'm here." And then I was like, "Man, you should be able to do what you just putting a bug in his ear." And then, but Peg was putting the bug in Marcy's ear to be like, "Hey, he got to do this and he got to do that and he got to do this and he got to cook and he got to clean." So later on in the season, nigga, Steve was making all this money. Marcy was making money too. Steve was like, "I'm just done. I'm just tired of this shit. I want to be able to go do what I want to do."
He came back though.
Yeah, but when he came back, he was like, he didn't give a fuck.
Do you blame him?
Look what she went and got afterwards.
A dummy.
It is. There it is.
Controllable.
Exactly.
Dang.
And he wasn't even control. You could not. He was worse than Steve.
Yeah.
Let's speak about that.
He was. I thought
Darcy was 30 times worse than Steve, bro.
Yeah, because he was oblivious to a lot of shit.
Not even that. He wasn't oblivious. He knew what the fuck was going on.
I thought Steve
He
was
would
better.
act oblivious.
Yeah.
Only when Darcy would come around,
Yeah.
he would act stupid. But when he was with with Al, and the whole women haters group, and he was the smartest. He was one of the smartest motherfuckers. He might have been stupid, but he was still one of the smartest motherfuckers, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. But I just feel bad for him because Al, you know what it is? Al got stuck.
I don't even know.
Because I felt that he could have did something in his life because they all went to high school eventually. In junior high school. They was like basically watching themselves.
He had his kids early either.
He did. He had his kids mad early. So
no, he didn't. Because you got to think.
it was teenagers.
His oldest was a teenager.
Yeah.
That means Steve had to be like what? You think it was like early 30s?
My nigga, you know white people age bad.
So we were like Steve early 30s. Had to be like 40, bro.
I think it's like 36.
He was a shoe salesman. Had to be 40.
But then again, he was
and then
there.
look at his friends.
But then he was there since high school. You're talking about during the time 30 looked old.
Yeah.
You know our parents look old at 30.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, right.
I couldn't even tell you what my grandmother looked at 30.
Do you know how she looked like as a kid?
Black, huh?
Do you know how she looked like as a kid?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got someone sent me some baby pictures.
Of her?
Oh, my mother?
Yeah.
My mom's?
No, not your real mother, like your grandmother.
No, I don't think I've ever seen her as a baby.
Don't feel bad. I never saw my mother as a baby.
I don't think I've ever seen. I think the most I've seen my grandmother was like a teenager one time.
Isn't that?
It was like super weird. Like, this is you.
Isn't it weird that seeing your parents as young people?
Yeah.
Does it weird out your kids to see you as a young man?
Yeah. It wears them out when I cut my mustache and my beard, bro.
You look like a pedo.
Yeah, they just be like, ah.
Pedo.
I saw a picture of my mom holding me and my sister, and I was like, yo, that's my mother. And my mom's had me when she was like, me and my sister when she was like 16, 17.
What the fuck?
The picture had to be like, my mom was 18 at the most.
So who's your dad?
His name's me. Same name as mine.
You know him?
Yeah, I talk to my father every morning now. I've been talking to him every morning for the last like year.
What y'all talking about?
Nothing.
Bullshit.
Nothing. Just, hey, what's up, Pop? Hope you're doing good today. No problem, son. God bless. Da-da-da. Lord bless you today. Have a good day. I'm really proud of you. No problem, Pop.
He's a pastor or something?
Used to be. It's a crazy story, bro.
I'm listening. This is a fucking podcast, nigga.
You want to know how I met them? All right. So, like, yo, all right. So, I'm going to say it. A lot of people don't know. I was foster care. Da-da-da. Got out the army, military. I moved back to North Carolina with my sister. Shout out to my oldest sister, Shaquana.
The picture I saw you with?
Yeah. That's my oldest sister. I've always been with her. I've never separated from my oldest sister.
She live at New York, right?
She lives in North Carolina. We were separated from the ages of like maybe like for a year maybe, but they didn't really separate us, the foster agency. Anyway,
You out the army. You went back to North Carolina.
Out the army. I went to North Carolina. Moved back to North Carolina with my sister. We have a house. We got our own little spot. My first daughter's mother, she calls me. Funny story. She calls me and says, hey, this girl is looking for you. And I'm like, yo, listen, man, I'm not fucking no chicks. Mind you, she's all the way in Texas. And I'm like, I'm not dealing with no chicks. I wasn't at the time. I don't think I was. I don't know. But she's like, no, this girl says she's your sister. So I'm like, what?
How she found you?
I'm gonna tell you. So I give my sister the number, and my sister and my brother, they wound up calling me, and I talked to them. And these are my real sister, my brother from my mother's side, real blood, you know what I'm saying, from my mother's side. So I'm gonna say within a week they came and saw me.
They lived in North Carolina?
No, they lived in New York. They were both living in Brooklyn at the time. My brother, we all from Brooklyn, but due to
Younger, older.
our mothers and our parents BS, we all got separated. My sister, she stayed in Brooklyn with my family, but she stayed on a different side of the family. My brother, he wound up moving to Georgia with his father. You know what I'm saying? But he still knew our moms and all that. Whereas me and my sister, we got separated in the shuffle. You know what I'm saying? We was the only two who didn't know nothing really. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, once they called me, they came and saw me. It was all love, man. It was just like, yo, wow, it's just crazy. So they was like, yo, you want to come back to the city and see your moms and your father? We didn't know what my father was. My sister knew what my mother was. Always. My brother knew what my mother was because my brother used to stay with my mother. So we came to the city maybe like a week later, and I think we traveled around to see people first that knew where people were. And we saw this lady, and she was like, yo, you was crazy. Your father down the block. I said, what? She was like, yo, your father is down the block right now. I said, right now, my father. She was like, you're Junior, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm Junior. She's like, yeah, he's down the block at that church preaching right now. So we walked down the block to the church, and I didn't know who he was. I didn't even know who to look for. That's what's crazy. So we went in there guessing who.
But he's the preacher. It's pretty easy.
No, it's not. It's fucking church. That's one. So
true. Good point.
We didn't really know who to look for or whatever. So when I got into church, we just looked around, and my sister, shout out to Nikwa, she was like, oh, I think that's him right there. And I was like, all right. So we shot.
He was on the pulpit?
Yeah, he was on the pulpit. I think he was a deacon or like one of the elders or something. I can't even, don't quote me. So long story short, it came off, at the end of the church, they started handing people handshakes and shit.
Yeah, greeting people. Yeah, greeting
So
people.
I just walked up to him and was like, yo, I'm Blase Blah Jr. I don't want to say my real name on here. I hate it. But I'm Blase Blah Jr. And it was like, I was like, first I said, are you so-and-so? He says, yeah, that's my name. He was like, oh, God bless. I was like, are you so-and-so? He was like, yeah, that's me. I was like, yo, I'm Junior. He was like, what? And I said, I'm Junior.
So do you know about you?
Yeah, they old, yeah.
So he never thought that he was gonna see you again.
I don't think. Yo, I've never been asked that question with that situation. I don't think people think that far into situations. I think that my mother and my father got old enough to be like, hey, they'll find me, and hopefully they forgive me.
So she gave up all of y'all?
Nah. And they didn't give us up. You know how BCW was back in the day. They just come snatch your kids if you get a cut.
If you mind sharing, what happened?
My sister got burned, and they was like, oh, it's too many niggas in the house.
How many y'all was in the house?
It's mad kids.
How many bedroom?
I don't know. I was a kid. I don't know. I don't know.
But it's for y'all.
I honestly don't even know No. That was. Yeah, it could have been more of us back then. Like, it was. We had cousins and
living with y'all.
Yeah, son. Like, it was not even living with us. We had a big family. That your cousins and everybody come over. So that's what it was. And something happened. And I think my sister got burned, and they came over. I was like, oh, there's no grown ups here. There's a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't know. I still can't really be like, hey, this is the reason. I can't, because even when I met my moms, they don't. I don't ask.
Why don't you?
I don't care.
Things I don't care. You funny.
I don't care anymore. Like, I think what it is like, yo, I think you're just satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like
complacent. Not really complacent, but like
the one wish I wished my whole fucking life. The biggest wish, the biggest. Like if I was a cancer patient, the one wish they like like the Get Wish kids.
Yeah, right.
Like how they had that one. It was the one wish I wanted. That was the one wish I had my whole life. Meet my parents, meet my family. And that was it. So I wasn't mad about anything, bro. Like so I was like satisfied with it. Like I still have a great relationship with them. Like my father, we don't have the best relationship, but we got a good enough relationship to be like, yo, I'll call you in the morning. I'll call you.
Did you ever ask them why you didn't fight for me to stay? Why you didn't fight for me to get me back?
I know. I think my pops was doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? My mom's was dealing with rehab and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like,
crack really fucks us up.
80s, son. It's 85. I was born in 85. So like,
crack era, yeah.
Yeah, son. So like, it's at height at its peak. You know
that shit was at the peak. Cocaine was at its peak. It's just like,
yeah.
Dang, it's just
but but Black. That's how I got to New York. Look, that's how you got to meet me. Right
and you,
there. Look,
and
right
you,
there.
and you haven't left since.
Nah, what it was is I got here, and I met my parents and I met my family, and I went back to North Carolina with my brother, and I was doing terrible in North Carolina. I didn't have a job, no money. I was hustling.
So you just left the army?
Yeah. I had left the army like maybe a year, 2 years before, 2 years prior.
Do they pay you still?
Nah. You get disability and shit, but we talk about that off camera. I don't like, you know what I mean?
In the army, where were you stationed overseas?
I've been to Korea. I've been to motherfucking Texas, Mexico.
And they pay for all of that?
St. Louis.
Do you have fly on, what kind? Do you have fly in the army plane?
Nah, you fly private jets. It's like a little small jet.
It's not claustrophobic?
It's like a plane everybody fly, but you mostly fly like.
It's a private jet. Oh, yeah, you say it's a private.
I ain't even private. It's like it's not really. You fly commercial, but it's like I don't know, smaller than commercial jet. Just get you there. I don't know. I've never flown in no big.
What you miss most about the army?
Friends. My friends.
You don't talk to them no more?
I talk to all my friends. Every last one of them. All the time. The ones that were my real fucking friends.
They have kids too?
Yeah. All my dogs got kids because of me.
The fuck? Why you think because of you?
Oh, because I hooked them all up with their girlfriends.
They still with them to this day?
Nah.
So,
Nah.
you want the credit for something.
Credit for having those kids. Beautiful beginnings.
But you said none of them stay with the girls.
That's not my problem. It's not my problem. Okay? It's not my problem.
You should start wrestling dating. Wrestling speed dating.
Question about the wrestling speed dating. See, I would, and it would be fine. Weirdos.
So let me ask you a question. What's wrong? Okay. What's wrong with wrestling speed dating?
Weirdos. All right. So like I was saying, the biggest thing with wrestling speed dating to me is like it's just too many unknowns. All right.
Probability.
I gotta have a perfect example.
Okay.
Perfect. Have you watched She-Hulk?
Yeah, I didn't finish it, but yeah.
Did you see when she was going on the dates as She-Hulk?
And the one that was assessing over her?
All right, there were a lot of guys that just liked her because she was only She-Hulk.
Yeah, and like, yeah.
So,
okay.
i.e., I guess to say this, there are a lot of guys who just want the wrestler. They just like it because she's a wrestler, not because she's a woman that wrestles. No, because she's a wrestler.
So, okay.
I think more guys fantasize over the fact that it's a woman wrestling in tights and stuff, and not her actual talent.
But do you think that Is it just in wrestling or just men in general?
I think it's men in general. No, I don't even think it's men in general. I think women do the same thing, but it's not as broad as men's.
I think that a lot of...
No, you know what it is? Everyone does it, but men show it.
No. Okay. I agree with you. Men do show it. But I think that with women is more culturally, I won't say culturally, is more accepted. Because I give you an example, right? Mm-hmm. If you talk to a girl and you talking to her and she being mad or weird, I don't know. Oh, she's not interested. Here's what it is. If a guy do that, oh, he weird. Why he being so weird for? Da da da. But comes to find out, they both weird behavior.
Yeah.
Like, how many, like, there been times that I talk to a girl, I'm talking to her, whatever, I'm looking like, yo, why you so weird for, bro? Like, it's actually a question.
But that's why you can't have wrestling speed dating right there, though, bro.
But you can't, but what about
all right, imagine, right? Independent wrestling, we have wrestling speed dating battle club, right? We take just the battle club women and we just, for fun.
But there's not
just take 10 fans. Out of 10 fans, how many do you think would not come there as a fan?
But who are... It all depends on the guys. Because the people who do go to battle club, there's the ones that who are like that, and there's ones who not like that. We're not like that.
You know what? Yeah, because you can't judge a book by its cover. So
right.
I could be wrong, but I could be right,
but,
man.
Okay.
I don't know. For me, it's just... All right, for me, it's just guys are weirdos.
Bro, do you blame them? Like that ass, do you blame them? Like, no.
No, some guys, no. Some guys are just fucking weirdos.
But all right.
No. You have those just straight up, rub you the wrong way, straight up weirdo dudes, stand in the corner, Jeffrey Dahmer motherfuckers. Let's be honest. Let's not even play like we don't. Let's be honest. We know these guys, bro. We know, like, as men.
We know them.
As men, we see these guys. So for me to even try to set women up to date one of these fucking weirdos, nah.
But not everyone's a weirdo.
Not everyone's a weirdo, because everyone is a weirdo. Everyone is a weirdo. You're weird to someone you don't know. Everyone's a weirdo.
Okay, let's have a question. What is considered a general weird behavior that everybody could say, yeah, that's some weird shit?
Eating something you're not supposed to. That's weird as fuck.
Give me an example.
Say I come to a chick's house and she asks me for a sandwich. She's like, you want a sandwich? She makes me a sandwich, but she eats a spoon of mayonnaise.
That's not weird.
That's weird. A spoon, and she doesn't stop. She just, I eat mayonnaise from time to time.
Maybe she's white.
No, this is black.
I feel like you have experience about this.
All right. Got you another one.
Oh, so you're talking about weird behaviors from women. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, we can talk about men too.
Okay. My turn.
All right, go ahead. You got men? You got a man? You be weird for the man. You got a weirdo for a man? Say we got, cause niggas is Black. I gotta go with women on this one, Black. Right,
no.
Go ahead. You got you. It's on you.
That men behavior.
No. Go with the weird shit you got. I got a man one.
Oh, I got a man one. Some dude, my old cameraman. You never met him before, right? His name is Leo. Boy, that nigga was weird, son. That nigga used to have sex with homeless women, son.
I don't think that's weird.
Boy, that's weird behavior, dog.
Nah.
Homeless women?
Nah, it's not weird. He's using his noggin.
Explain.
Gotta put you on pimping. Okay, one, he can go to them and know they ain't fucking nobody else. You know why? They homeless. Two, he can take them home, take a shower, he do whatever he want with them, and take them right back to where the fuck they gotta go. Look,
they're homeless. Where is dignity for your penis?
That's the point. That's the point. You have to have some type of, but it's a smart, I can't be mad at the gimmick.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. What else he does weird?
Can't be mad.
All
right.
This is fucking weird shit. He says he don't like sitting down on the train because it's dirty. Okay, hear me out.
That's
okay,
weird.
shh. But this nigga does not wash his hands.
Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. You're just stupid then. The train is dirtier than the toilet. Scientifically proven.
Man, listen, everywhere's dirty.
The train. The pole on the train. Science. I saw it. Because the train pole is dirtier.
Because steel attracts a lot of dirt.
It's dirtier than your toilet.
But guess what?
You could take 30 shits today and that pole will still be dirty.
But guess what? He would not sit down on. He said it's dirty. He goes, it's so dirty. Oh my God. Oh. He's like,
I don't know.
No. Listen. He gets so disgusted. Ask my brother. Oh, it's dirty. But yet he would not wash his hands. He would not he don't use washcloths. Mm-hmm. Washcloth is subjective. Whatever. Cool.
It's not subjective. What are we in the 1900s?
White people do it. That's okay. Okay. So then he said what does he said? Like one day we eating mango, right? Instead of him getting a paper or something like that to dry his hands, get something sticky off, he just went by the pole and put it by the pole. But yet it's the same nigga that would not sit on the train because it's dirty.
He likes germs. That's weird. No, that's just weird shit. I think weird shit like that is more contradictory, just dumbass shit. I get some weird shit.
Woman, man or woman?
Period. I saw a woman, right? Weird as fuck. She likes to eat the rubber off the tire. Okay, wait.
You saw that on TV?
Listen, this was on a TV show, bro. The bitch had a bucket of tire rubber. Like, she would go to the tires and be like, hey, let me get the rubber off the tire.
How much was that? How much they charged her?
I have no idea. First, she had a husband. How weird was it to tell your husband, hey, baby, not tonight on the steak. I got a little bit of car tire right here.
And they got divorced.
I have no idea, but she was obsessed. I don't know what show it is. It's a show where they show.
It's called Strange Something.
Strange. Oh yes.
Strange Something. Yeah.
Yes.
No, come on. Yeah, it's on that channel.
Everybody know it. You know that channel.
That's channel I have my 300-pound life. TLC.
Exactly,
TLC.
Boom. She was in the car. Weird.
How you feel about watching my 600-pound life?
Uncomfortable.
I'm gonna hear your side. Why you feel uncomfortable?
Because I'm skinny as hell, and I wish my whole life, my whole skinny 90 when I was 70 pounds, 10 pounds, 90 pounds.
Wait.
Just calling me a string bean. I wish I could gain some weight.
Wait.
And these motherfuckers, you overgaining? You just gonna overgain?
Wait. I never heard of this. So, you used to be jealous of fat niggas.
Yeah.
Why?
I hate big people. I just think they use it the wrong way, son. For real, son. Listen, man. I've been skinny my whole life. All right. You know what it feel like to work out all the time and never get big, nigga? And never. No.
But this is
Black man. You know me. You know how I eat. I eat all the time.
Yeah.
You know I work out all the time. So I never get big.
But the thing, listen to me. The reason I'm looking at you and laughing.
They getting over big though.
But the reason why I'm laughing at you because nigga, being fat is not fun.
It ain't. Yo, son. I don't.
Nigga, you don't know about the struggle.
I don't know. I've been trying to find out for 30-something years.
The biggest that I ever blew up
First off, you think being skinny is fun?
Yes.
Hell no, it ain't.
Nigga, I was skinny.
Being skinny ain't fun, bro.
Yes, it is.
Nah.
Okay. Let me explain to you from my point of view. When I was 280, that shit was not fun. Nothing fits you. Nothing.
Don't nothing fit me now, nigga.
Boy, you gotta.
I'm skinny as shit, bro. You know how hard it is to find
What
me.
size do you wear?
Fuck it. I can't say that on camera. You gonna start thinking I'm skinny, extra skinny. I can't say that shit on camera.
You go to Express. They got size for you.
Hell
H&M.
no. See, the problem is my length. Problem is the length. Say jeans is easy. Waist is usually easy. The length. the waist and the length, I'd be like, who the fuck y'all make?
I'll give you that.
I'd be like, who y'all make?
I'm not gonna lie, because they don't have like half sizes. Like when I mean by half sizes,
jeans just don't make sense.
No. It's weird because for me, because I wear I have a pretty small waist. I wear 33, but no stores ever have a 33. They have a 32 and a 34. You looking like, nigga, can I have a 33?
Talk about the length. Say you wear
weird.
Say you wear 33.
You never gotta find that easily.
You'll have to buy a 33, 32.
Yeah.
33, 30. You're not gonna find 33. You're 33, 34. Like for me, I would have to get 36.
That's too long and big.
That's my waist. 36 is my waist.
For real?
Yeah.
Nigga, how you have a bigger waist than me and I'm bigger than you?
I have no idea, son. I wear 36 though.
Nigga, I wear 33.
I wear 36. I would say like the smallest I go is 34. I wear 34. But lots of times what it is like if I can't find, it's hard to find a 34, 36, 34,
yeah,
34.
It's weird. Because another thing too is don't forget the style of jeans. You got
I wear straight legs.
Really?
Straight legs.
You probably gotta switch it up.
I wear straight legs or skinnies. Only things I want to wear.
Yeah. Because okay, skinny, you could get that style and still be fitted.
Yeah.
But slim, you get more variety.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And like you get more room because skinny is just like, yo, it's either this or it doesn't fit you.
Doesn't fit you. That's it, bro.
Slim.
If you try this on, it doesn't fit. That's it, bro.
Slim because like I like my jeans a little bit fitted, like whatever, like down here, because I have no legs. You feel me? I have no butt either. I'm just, I be telling people like I ain't go for after like I lost weight. It's just like, yo, my pants like it don't sag, but it be falling down. I have to pick it back up. I have to wear belts now.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's hard to find certain sizes. Like when I was big, it was just like. It was a little bit better to shopping because look like, none of this shit fits me. I'm out.
Yo, all right.
You just walk out.
Imagine me.
Okay.
So when it comes to shirts, it's weird.
Don't you wear small?
You would think I wear small, right? You would think I wear medium.
You wear large.
All right, one, I have long ass arms. That's one. So
look like Scarecrow.
All right, so check it. I'd get a large.
Okay.
But if it's a short sleeve shirt,
yeah,
the sleeves will come up a little past my shoulders. So you got to think, I have mad long arms, bro.
It look like a young T.
Yeah, so like no, the sleeve, and it look like a woman's shirt. You know how the women's shirt it'll be long,
yeah,
but the sleeves would be so it'd be like a woman's shirt. So
but that's the style for men now.
Not me. I like regular comic book t-shirts.
But the problem is, let's not talk about the comic book t-shirts because a lot of times that large is not really a large. It's an extra large. And the medium is really a large.
That's why I get the extra large every time.
So you thinking that you tell them like, what the hell? Because to find out, a lot of people who into comic books or something like that are big.
Yep. Not even that. The wrestling shirts.
They're the one color black.
Yo, you know what? That's why I have so many black fucking shirts. If you go in my room, I have like 50 black graphic wrestling comic book shirts. And it's not even my fault, bro.
Yeah, it's the manufacturer. They don't make no other color. I have to tell a lot of these wrestlers that I go like,
stop making black shirts, bro.
No. The thing they be telling me is not everyone buys it. Because with us, let's say how that they go to a battle club show, right? Mm-hmm. You know, in between intermission, let's say like 20 people go to them. Maybe after 20 people, maybe 5 want the white shirt. All the one black shirts. That's the problem. Wow. So now, you know what I do? If Big Game Leroy comes, yo, Big Game, bring me a white shirt. All right, cool. Main event, bring me a white shirt. I'll buy it.
Why not gray?
I don't like gray.
Like a charcoal gray.
I don't like charcoal gray like that.
You know, only reason why I say that is because the smoke gray usually goes with anything.
But then again, gray makes you look like black makes you look slim.
But gray also makes you look slim. Gray's a great color, bro.
I don't wear gray like that.
I think gray's a great color for anyone.
You know what it is? I don't wear gray like that.
No?
Because I feel like gray to me
What's your problem with gray? Why you gangbanging on gray?
Oh, because like nigga, like I don't go nowhere. Like I wear gray if I'm going out. Out. I don't wear gray sweatpants at all. No. I do wear gray sweatpants, but it's just like I'm a type of person like, yo, this may sound weird, but it's like I don't.
It's cool. It's a weird episode.
It's a very weird episode. I don't like showing no kind of print.
No.
I don't like no attention.
I'm with that. I don't wear sweatpants at all.
The trick is you gotta wear shorts underneath it.
For me, I don't wear sweatpants and I don't wear joggers. If I don't think any of my friends have ever seen me with them on.
I never seen you doing that.
If you've seen me with them on, that's because I'm coming and going.
Yeah. Or you in the house.
Yeah, I'm in the house. I don't wear sweatpants or joggers for that reason. Because of the whole print thing.
Yeah.
And because I just don't like to be looked at. Not that I don't like to be looked at. I don't like to be looked at a certain way by females. That's weird.
Let's talk about that.
Is that weird?
No, it's not weird. But I can tell you from both sides.
Okay.
Honestly, and I talk to females about this. I've been on both sides. A lot of men don't just be staring at women.
No.
They just be staring at them. They be like gawking at them.
But that's because, all right, imagine seeing someone so beautiful and you cannot gather the words to tell them.
Okay, fine.
Beautiful.
Fine.
Because most men, I can't be wrong or right in this situation because we don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, for me, say it was a fine girl and I'm gawking, I'm like, I'm trying to gather words to or courage to be like, hey.
But there's a difference. Okay, let me tell you from my point of view.
Okay.
I may say at you like, dang, she look good. You know, when I was single, dang, she look good. I'll eventually go over and talk to her. But I'm gonna tell you from two sides. When I didn't have confidence, I stared at them. That's uncomfortable. You understand? Mm-hmm. And during that time, in my eyes, I didn't feel good looking. Because in my eyes, I didn't have the confidence that I was good looking. So now, because if you don't feel you good looking, you know what happens. You don't dress a certain way. You don't dress top notch.
But you have to feel that. But
let me tell you, I'll tell you for both sides. So then when I used to stare at girls, it feel uncomfortable. So I understand when girls say it feels uncomfortable when people stare at you. Now, when people stare at me, I'm looking like, the fuck you staring at me for? It's uncomfortable.
All right, so with me, when it is.
Oh, no, wait, hold on.
Right.
And another thing too is, I be real, I like when a girl say you look good or whatever, but then I was like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. And honestly,
you know, you have to be like that because I feel like we shouldn't have to be like that, but to each his own, or you know how they say you got to feel your own, you got to taste your own type of medicine.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't feel comfortable. And like no, I get it now. So this is why I grew up, whatever, I got more confidence. It's hard, but like imagine like people just staring at you like, dang, you look good. My brother gets it. Mm-hmm. He feels mad uncomfortable. Women does it. Men do it.
No, I get it too, man.
Yeah, I'm looking like, all right, cool, whatever.
Imagine when I had the dreads, bro.
Yeah, people touching you.
For me, when I had the locks, that was one of the biggest reasons why I cut, because it was so uncomfortable. Because imagine just having people always like, and then I would have white people come up to me and be like, hey, do you know what weed is? And that was uncomfortable. Seriously, bro.
You know what person I gotta ask about that Dre? Because he could have said also. Yeah, I gotta ask that. I gotta ask that. I gotta ask that. I gotta ask Dre. You know what? I never asked about that. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Like these are stereotypes you get because of your hair.
Because of your hair. Not even that. You gotta think. You get stereotyped just because of the way you dress. Like me, I'm probably the coolest, funniest dude ever, right? Mm-hmm. But I probably dress like the hoodest black dude ever.
Oh, we all do.
But if you approach me, I'm probably like close to a white guy, probably, or close to. I'm not even close to a white guy. I'm close to the most friendliest dude ever.
My issue is just like with me is everybody always think that I'm a supervisor or I fucking work at places. Yeah. You get that too, right? Yeah. Excuse me, you work here? No, I don't work here.
But hey, I appreciate you.
I just laugh now. I appreciate
for acknowledging my leadership abilities.
Yeah. They make them laugh.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 times people don't want no smoke.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think that's why I think I've became a funny guy. That's why I try not to be funny. I try to make everything funny. I try, no matter what the situation is, I try to, hey, this could be funny. This could be funny.
Everything's hilarious.
Yeah.
Whoa. Not touching kids and raping women.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not everything
Yeah,
is funny.
no.
But, you know, there are funny instances and everything. You know,
Hilarious.
You can
Hilarious.
make something funny. You know
Like, you
can
can literally sit down. Like, if we look at how many heartbreaks we have from women and really sit down and look like, that shit's hilarious. We make a fucking show about this. Like, how many times that you simped over a woman. Let's talk about the word simp.
I'm just now learning about this word, so you got to put me on.
Simp is like, I feel like now we live in an age.
Sucker?
A sucker where you do, like, for example, like, and my definition of a simp is you do too much for women who don't appreciate you. That's simping to me.
That's a sucker.
Yes, but some people related to, like, let's say how that, like I'm doing my girl, and I'll make sure to call her when I leave here. You simping, nigga. Let a woman control you.
That's not a simp. That's caring.
But the thing about it is, not everybody.
That's respect.
And not everybody. You know what I realized too, bro? Growing up, being older now, not everybody was raised right. And I'm not talking about I was raised the rightest.
Yeah.
But it's like certain shit where, like, the basics where, like, yo, where's your empathy? You understand? Where's your, like, where's your self-respect? Yes.
People lose it.
Yes.
You ever watched Step Brothers?
Yeah.
And the father tells the story about how he wanted to be a dinosaur. This is true. Yo, this is fire. I always take this story to heed, bro.
Okay, I'm listening.
How he wanted to be a dinosaur. But his father came to him and said, hey, you can't be a dinosaur. Da, 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 da.
Why?
Because it's in reality, you can't be a dinosaur. His father told him that. But he told those guys that. And he realized with that, all right, say this to say that. The whole story meant, don't lose yourself. Don't lose your dinosaur. Don't lose who you are because you have to change who you are.
But, bro, that's easy for us to say that because we put in the work in. Mm-hmm. How about those kids, like, who don't have the confidence? Okay, let me talk from my point of view, all right? You probably met me, the first day you met me, like, yo, this thing got mad confidence, oozing out, whatever, right? I'm not honking my horn.
Honest.
Yeah.
First day I met you, nigga, we like, oh, I'm the jobbers here, nigga. Nigga, we the hoodest, no lie. So I remember the event. This fucking Queens, nigga, random ass event. We just ran inside. This is years before we was podcast. This just show you we really about this life. Mm-hmm. And we knew who y'all was. We wasn't trying to simp.
Let's talk about that. Now, I reach an age right now is being in wrestling, whatever is, let's talk about that. People say, let's say that, because I work with a lot of my favorite wrestlers. I'll tell them, yo, you're my favorite wrestler. Some people say you can't be doing that because you're professional. I'm looking like, because I honor their work, because I'm here because of you. So my thing is this, right? In yours, when is paying too much homage is bad? Respect, like you giving someone compliment. When is it too much?
It's never too much, especially if they're a teacher. If they're teaching you, do you think you ever watch a kung fu movie and the motherfucker be, oh, thank you, master, thank you, master, thank you, and the motherfucker kill the master and the motherfucker go crazy because he killed the master and he go kill that nigga that killed the master? That's same shit, bro. Like, it's never too much. I don't even understand that.
I think for me,
for me, I don't understand that because that's just saying you're too humble.
I think honestly is okay. This is how I see it. I think
that's like saying you're too. I'm just saying it's like saying you're too humble. Yo, you don't pay him too much homage.
But I kind of see it this way. It's kind of like I think it's cool, but I think when people put them on your pedestal, and they can't do no wrong.
You know what New York niggas say?
What?
Stop sucking dick. Straight up.
Yo,
they think everything is sucking dick. I'm sorry if you give.
It's true.
Yo, if you give too many compliments. I'm sorry. It's just a New York thing, bro.
It's a New York thing.
It's a New York thing.
You sucking dick.
You give a nigga too many compliments.
You sucking dick.
Yo, why you sucking that nigga dick, B? Yo, pause. But we just keeping it 100.
But either the same person say sucking dick. Oh yeah, good looks, my nigga. Good.
Yeah. I'm just saying. When you go out of town,
different.
It's different.
Niggas.
I just think that's a New York thing.
I think New York say you sucking dick, nigga. You say jacking, son.
Yeah, yo, you jacking. Damn, why you on that? You on something? You on somebody?
How about this? certain niggas I had to stop giving compliments to because they like make me feel weird for giving them a compliment.
I give guys compliments.
No, I do it, but some guys don't know how to take it.
I don't care.
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because if you think I'm weird for giving you a compliment, I would never give you one again.
For me, I like to give guys compliments, especially when it's dope, because like I feel like guys don't get enough compliments.
We don't.
And not even from other guys.
Just in general.
I feel like in general. So like when I see a guy and he's dressed fresh and he's
Me too.
I don't care if he's bi, straight,
I don't care.
whatever. Yo, that's nice, bro. That's dope. I got a gay friend, bro.
Yeah.
Dresses so fire.
Yeah, you tell me you look good.
Yo, when I mean he dresses fire.
Yeah, you tell me you look good.
To the point where I be like, yo, bro, let me hold that next. Let me.
I be saying that too.
Let me hold that down next.
Fact. And
Can I?
You know what I do too? Some people say, oh, you be like doing too much. I'm like, I don't care because if a guy's smelling good, I'm telling him, oh, you smelling good, my nigga?
First off, yes.
Smelling good,
I
kid.
don't walk by dudes and say, yo, my man, you all right. This is my thing. If a dude looks good and handsome or whatever, I be like, yo, bro, I'm not bringing you around my girl.
You stupid.
Is that not a compliment?
Ultimate compliment.
Is that not a compliment?
But if you think that's gay, that's on you.
That's on you.
Because I'm giving you a compliment.
I just gave you. That's a compliment without getting. Yo, bro. Yeah. I ain't bringing you around my girl, bro. I'm letting you know now.
You know another thing
that's
too.
That's a compliment.
You know another thing too. Like I feel people are weird about this. If you wearing sneakers that I like, if I the same one, I'm not dick riding you.
No, I'm not.
I'm saying that I like your style, and that shit
B.
fits me. Let me get the same thing. That means that I'm giving you that respect that you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody put this on Facebook, right? You know, whatever. I put it on Facebook. He said that Nas is dick riding Jay-Z because Nas is growing his hair out. I said, what? Nigga can grow his hair out because he feel like, oh, Jay's like, you know what? Jay's growing his hair out. Right. That inspired me to do my shit too.
Wait. So that means Jay-Z is dick riding who? Let's talk about it.
J. Cole?
No.
Who?
What's the painter's name? Basquiat. Let's keep talking.
That's how Basquiat got his hair.
I can keep.
But you can't say that because
no. It's fucking society.
Society. We all imitate each other. You know how many times?
First off, I'm glad you said that.
We all imitate each other.
Since you said that, right?
Yeah.
Nas said, "It's nothing new under the sun."
It's nothing. Literally.
Look, that shows you.
You know where I get a lot of my styles from? I'm gonna tell you a couple people I get my styles from. My brother, Chris Paul, Tyler Creator, or anyone else I see on the internet. If I see you with an outfit, I'll screenshot and save it.
Yep.
And I'll get and because it might be the Zach outfit, but I like the color scheme you did.
Yep.
Ooh, that color scheme is good. This the old.
Same thing here.
Those kids are fire.
Son.
Because guess what? This is how I step my dressing game up.
First off, everybody's style comes from somebody else.
Thank you.
Because if you see something, most people don't buy nothing unless they see somebody else with it.
Exactly.
Like that's
even in the magazine. That's that's a battle.
Yeah,
you still saw a battle with it, or you watching TV. Oh, I saw Weedston with it. Like how many times that people in wrestling? Oh, I saw his jacket because I saw Swole wearing it, something like that, and I bought the same thing. I was like, there's nothing wrong with it.
And we could talk logos, letterings. We could go to little shit like lettering.
Yeah, how many lettering? Yeah, how many people bought the Nike tech suit?
You ready to be honest? The whole New York City.
All over New York. So basically, if that's the case, all dick riding, all for celebrities. But no. But it's okay because it's celebrities. How many people wear pink because of Cameron? But nobody call it dick riding than Cameron because guess what? He's a celebrity. I'm looking like, but if you take away the celebrity, like fuck that. If you go somewhere he's not known, he's Cameron.
Yeah. He's just
and the story. This nigga with pink on. Y'all know him because there's places that I go to, no one knows me. But guess what? It doesn't devalue me as a person.
Nope, doesn't.
But I'm like, what? It's just one thing I'm learning. The biggest thing I'm learning this year is like end of the year is like best thing I learned is just like, yo, do what you think is right. And what I mean by that is trust your gut. If you are genuinely coming there with a genuine approach, yo, it's okay.
And this is for women and men. As long as you have a genuine approach with somebody, man. For me, it's like I'm one of those people. I usually don't rub anyone wrong. I think I rubbed a girl wrong the other day. I was like, yo, let me get the box, and then I like kind of, so I didn't say nothing to her the rest of the time, and I felt like, damn, well, maybe I rubbed her wrong or something. Hold on, why you keep... Damn, I'm just trying to get the box short. I ain't trying to mess with you. Nah, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's your day. But I just kept it cordial. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she still wanted to, hey, you okay?
Because she realized she fucked up. I mean, one time, right?
You know what I mean? So, like, I just think it's the way you handle situations.
Certain people just take shit personal. I'll give you an example. I was at work one day, right? Listen to the story. It was my supervisor during the time and there's a late lady coming she's lady to pick up mail, whatever. She was chilling there. She blew a kiss to my supervisor and then they laughed. I saw that. I was like, y'all some lesbians. Tell me why she made a whole uproar about that. I ain't no lesbian. I don't play that.
Yeah.
And I'm mind
it's
you.
the L word, bro.
Right. But yeah, listen, I'm gonna phone my homegirl. I said, back when I said, you blew a kiss at the supervisor. And I made a comment. You obviously know I was joking. He made a big deal. So that tells you that...
Sometimes it's the people you're in front of. Because if you would have said it solo and it was just you and her, probably would have laughed.
But everyone saw her did it.
Yeah, but say you would have just saw her do it and just said it by yourself. People act, that's weird, right? That's weird.
That's all about rude behavior.
It's weird shit.
But,
because people act differently in front of other people. That's where you never had a friend who act crazy straight in front of you, but then some chicks come around and the motherfucker act.
My personal favorite, yo, you think that how I should have took that P Diddy deal on the table?
Yeah, come on, bro.
What? Yo, son, you think that how I should have took like Jay-Z's offer to join the Rockefeller?
Nah, I had. Man, I'm about to go get these pounds. I got a couple ounces right now.
What's the worst thing you ever heard that guy did to impress girls?
Worst thing I've ever heard. I can't even know. I don't even know. I don't know. I know the worst thing I've probably done was like drop someone else's car.
So you stole it?
No, I had one of my homeboys' cars and like picked up in the car and all that. I think that's like, but it's not my car.
I did that before.
Yeah, so
but ask my homeboy.
I don't think I've ever done anything out the window to impress a chick. No, the weirdest thing I've ever done.
What?
To get a chick.
What?
Actually, was a stalker.
Oh, you talk about these niggas being stalkers, right? Look at you, fucking nigga, hypocrite. Go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, I was in a club, and I'm one of those guys that when I was going to the clubs and I was single, I was one of those guys that if I don't like to talk to 10 chicks, if I see something in a club, one thing in that club, and that's what I like, and just from the face visual, that's what I'm going for. I'm not going for nothing else tonight.
So what happened?
So she was going for another dude.
So you were simping.
Fine.
So you were simping.
Yeah, I was simping, bro. Definitely was simping. All right, so I walked up to her, tried to get her number. She was like, nah, I'm good right now because I'm trying to get with... She was on some real shit with me.
So why you still pursuing her, nigga?
I have no idea. I was simping. You know what it was? All right, so like, imagine like, that's when you're trying to show off and stunt. And so I saw shorty and I just think she was bad. And I'm like, yo, I gotta take her home. I gotta get her home. And she straight up told me, yo, listen, I'm trying to get with this dude over here. Da 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 da. I said, well, if he don't, at the end of the night, still come get my number. At the end of the night, she can't got my number. Obviously, that nigga went home with somebody else. I got the number, and I talked to her, I think, a couple times, but that was it. It was nothing serious.
Yeah.
It turned out to be like,
you did all of that shit.
Time.
You know how many times that went mad hard for girl's number? I'm talking about, yo, I got this girl number, and I talked to her, I go like,
yeah.
You whack. Said, or I have a story where like this one girl, I'm fiend over this girl, whatever. I left her alone. She came back in my life. And after I smashed, I said, why did I do this to myself?
That's why you don't go backwards. Take us out, black man.
Dang, son. Thanks, son. On that note, man, like, all I'm gonna say is wrap up this episode, man. To all the fellas out there, man, and the ladies, man. During this time, man, know your value. At the end of the day, if nobody accepts you for you and spend time nitpicking everything that you're not and try to make something you're not, don't be with them. Be with somebody who lets you be you. And for everybody who have somebody in their life who let them be them, friends, whatever, be as open to them as open to you. Because at the end of the day, though, son, if you want to have people in your corner, you gotta give the same energy back, man. Yeah, man. So, like, dang, this is a good ass episode. We talked for that long.
Great.
I didn't realize I was talking. Came by. So listen, man. You already know another edition, and thank you, man, to everybody right now for supporting us, man. Thank you. Thank you for the patience with us, dogs.
Yeah, thank you.
we laughed, came back, and with Nuke set and everything, man. Like, man, you already know what you watching, man. And this is another edition of the Sped and Kids. Oh, yeah.